All right, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here, and this video is going to be about NiceHash Miner Legacy and how it is faster than NiceHash Miner, the Miner 2, that is. So, to do this, I have them both up at the same time. I often just leave my computer on when I go to sleep and let it mine a little bit. Don't mind my boy in the background, he's having a blast. And I'm going to show you that it is faster, because I was reading somewhere people were saying, oh, NVIDIA is faster on NiceHash Legacy. So I cannot confirm on AMD graphics cards, unfortunately. Very sorry for that. But so what we're going to do is check out and see which one has a faster rate. So we're going to turn off the CPU. Mind you, NiceHash Miner Legacy can be downloaded just like on the download for nicehash.com, except you just go down to NiceHash Miner Legacy and get it on GitHub. You have to do a benchmarking just the same. Do not benchmark your CPU. It does not work in Legacy. Just completely ignore your CPU in Legacy. If you want a CPU mine, get Miner 2. Get this one. CPU does not work in Legacy. I'm not sure why. Who knows? But we're going to start this up, and we have just our graphics cards, 2 graphics cards. And we're going to let it run. NiceHash Legacy is a little bit slower in terms of showing you what's going on in terms of the hash rate. So it will take just a moment. So while we're waiting for this slowness, I do notice on average about 20 cents more, sometimes 15 cents more, sometimes a little bit more on NiceHash Legacy. So I'm mining it. I'm mining EquiHash with the EquiHash algorithm. 613 souls at $2.17 a day. And mind you, that will go down just a little bit when my GPU hits about 80C. It will actually it will lower its clock speed just a little bit. It's about 100 megahertz. And every GPU will do that, but my GPUs are pretty hard to cool. I have the fans on max basically when it reaches over 70 kind of, and my GPUs are just really hard to cool. Maybe I just need new ones, but like with better fans. But either way, it will go down just a little bit, but it will happen on NiceHash Miner just the same on the number 2. So we're gonna shove that away a little bit. So about 228 it reached at, pretty good. So it was over 600 hash rate. And now let's check out 2.0. So 2.0 is a little bit faster in terms of starting up and showing you what your rate is. And this is 215, and my rate is 576. So it hasn't backed off. It's my GPU has not backed off its clock. So that's not a factor in it at all. It will in if it reaches 80 though. So it's just not as much. It is not quite a lot more. But on average, it is less, plain and simple. So I could get 610, 620 hashing speed with Legacy. With NiceHash Miner 2, it rarely goes over 600. So it is a little bit faster overall. So if one was to like go to sleep at night, it would probably be best for you to have NiceHash Legacy and 2.0 open at the same time, running at the same time. So with the 2.0, what you would do is you would just turn off your GPUs, turn on your CPU, because the CPU just for some reason just does not work on Legacy. I have a couple computers, and both the CPUs do not work on Legacy. It's just finicky. I'm not sure why. So if I just run the CPU over here, it's just going to be mining Kryptonite. And it's not going to be very impressive at all. 23 cents is actually pretty low right now. Maybe it's pretty low rate right now. Normally it's about 30, 40 cents. So that's a little bit low right now. So don't take that one for too granted. But also know that your CPUs mine almost no cryptocurrency faster than GPUs. There's a few cryptocurrencies that are designed like exclusively for CPU, but for the most part, your GPU is worlds faster at busting up blockchains. So, and then I can start legacy over here just with the GPU. So I have the CPU excluded, and then they will actually still be mining together. Because I'll still be mining to my same Bitcoin address on both of these. This one you just kind of put the address here. This one you put the address in here. And if you share the same address, as you can see, it shows the same thing. Like my balance is 494 over here, 494. You know, and except the amount I'm getting per day is obviously going to be different on both sides. So this is just 23 cents from my processor, which is oddly low. Oh, I actually know why. It's because I'm using OBS to actually record this video. So of course I'm getting slightly slower CPU rates than I should, and that seems like about half too. So my my OBS to record this video is eating into that. So if I turned it off, it would actually almost double. But it doesn't really affect the GPUs too much. So you can see 612 hash rate for the equihash on legacy. It's just plain faster. It just is. Not by much, but on average, you're going to be gaining 10, 20 cents more per day. And if you were in a situation where you were just leaving a computer on 24/7, or you have many computers on 24/7 mining, legacy is the way to go, because overall you're just plain and simple going to be making more money. So again, you can get those both at NiceHash.com. You just go to NiceHash.com, and instead of clicking on the NVIDIA or the AMD like you to get the 2.0, you just skip down a little bit more to the NiceHash miner legacy. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as usual, happy mining.